Welcome to the GameRamble first look video for Bus Simulator 21. My name is Dark Cloud and I'm joined by
Numbio, Mrs. Cloud.
So this game is developed by Still Alive Studios and published by Astragon Entertainment. And it's a bus simulator where you get to experience the daily life of a bus driver.
Okay, cool.
Should mention the 21 refers to the year and not the number of bus simulator titles. So the previous game was Bus Simulator 18, which was released in 2018 and we quite enjoyed.
Yeah, it's quite fun.
So we can do multiplayer. The game actually has a multiplayer mode where you can play with someone else and run your bus empire. New game, big company, edit character and settings. So let's take a look at the settings. We've got gameplay, buses and user interface. And there is quite a bit of
a lot of settings
that can be tweaked. Personal preferences. It's even got track IR support.
Sure.
Okay, and then audio settings. We can adjust the master volume, music volume, ambient, dialogue, user interface, bus engine, bus functionality, NPC vehicle, graphical settings, set a resolution, display mode, resolution scale, VSync, and then the overall quality, as well as adjusting individual settings here. Advanced graphic settings, sharpening, field of view, cockpit field of view, even triple monitor, first person field of view.
Wow, okay.
And then controls. I actually played Bus Simulator 18 with a steering wheel. Unfortunately, I don't have it connected now, so I'll be using a keyboard and mouse, but it looks like there are quite a lot of controls for this game, as you would expect from a simulation. But steering wheel support is still present and functional, and I'll probably set it up while reviewing the game. So yeah, quite a bit of controls and settings that can be tweaked. You can also enable or disable Google Analytics, and there is a character customization.
Okay.
Extensive options, it looks like. Do I look like a reputable bus driver or
You look like someone who's going to the beach, probably.
Well, the game does have two maps, and one of them is in the sunny city of Angel Shores in the US. So I don't know, maybe bus drivers look like that over there. I'm no expert in this regard. I should probably dress a bit more formal. Nice sensible shoes. Yeah, there we go.
Looking good.
Icon of style right there. Okay, so let's start a new game and see. Yeah, in addition to the new map, Angel Shores Seaside Valley also makes a return. This is the map from Bus Simulator 18, and it's back along with its extension. So you get the full map from the previous game and its extension along with the brand new map. This one can only be unlocked after playing the introduction in Angel Shores. So you can choose our experience here, all the way from day tripper to hardcore.
Okay.
I think we'll stick to Purist, which is the authentic experience with realistic driving and some convenience features.
Yeah, that helps.
And set our company name. Also enable the sandbox mode or the tutorial, which I will probably need because it's been a while since I drove a bus. And it's not as simple as a normal car, but I can assure you.
I can imagine. I've never driven a bus for real.
Well, I'm sure you've driven
Welcome
in the
back,
bus.
everybody.
Not,
what a
behind the
fantastic
steering wheel.
morning. Now, don't touch that radio. I have some great news to announce. Today, a new company will take over public transport. Soon, we will see buses roaming our city day and night. This will make it easier to take in all the beauty Angel Shores has to offer. Are you looking for the best food in town? Check out the fantastic restaurants in Oakwood. In the evening, you can head over to West Oakwood and enjoy some sprawling nightlife. That's what I call an Oakwood double combi night. Food and party. Want to spend a nice day out in nature? Just head over to Gold Island for a hike. Or have a relaxed day at Silver Park. It's the perfect spot to grab a good book and enjoy the silence. For
Almost
a
want to be
family
a
day trip,
tourist here
head over
instead
to
of a bus
Arnold
driver.
Park.
Yeah,
There are
me
rumors
too.
about sea lions living in the waterfront. I've got to see that for myself.
I'd like to
Also,
go
if
visit
you're
there.
into seafood, you won't be disappointed. Talking about the sea, not a single cloud to be had in the coming weeks. So don't forget to check out the amazing
There's
beach
one
of
cloud
Sea
coming.
View. Or if
Don't
you'd rather
cloud.
spend the hot
Exactly.
days on a shopping trip, head over to Pecunia and experience the impressive skyscrapers of the downtown area. These and many more wonderful places wait to be discovered. And thanks to the new transportation company, it'll be easier than ever to visit them. I'm definitely excited to take the bus home today, but enough talk for now. Let's get to it.
Clearly he hasn't experienced my driving yet.
Hi there.
So
Over
here I
here.
am in front of the bus company, it looks like.
Let's see, lady.
And there's someone trying to get my attention. So yeah, improvements over the previous game includes revised traffic and pedestrian AI, improved graphics, a dynamic day and night cycle, as well as different weather conditions. And there's also a bunch of convenience features such as fast travel, fast forwarding time, and directly taking control over any of the routes or NPC buses.
Okay.
So let's go see what Mira.
Hi, I'm Mira. It's so nice to meet you. I'm here to help you set up your transport business. I'm really excited to get started on this project. All right, first things first. As a bus company, we need a bus. And the great thing is, you get to choose it. Take a look at these 3 buses.
Okay, so I get to pick from one of 3 buses.
Wow, and you get all the stats and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's a simulation, so they don't play around. And the game actually has
It's a
30
tough
buses
decision, isn't it? Just take your time.
by international well-known manufacturers, including a double-decker and e-bus this time.
Wow.
So we've got a Mercedes-Benz here. We have this Lion City M847 as well as the S416LE Business.
I think this middle one would be more.
Stylish. This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a shorter bus, so.
I would have gone
hopefully-
for the Mercedes, but
I think of
great choice.
maneuvering it around corners.
And now for the best part. Take your seat at the wheel.
it's a nice, clean, fresh bus smell. That won't last long. Guess I can activate the cockpit zoom to interact with all of these.
Wow.
Oh,
But
the
you didn't know
feeling
a
of a
bus had this
brand new
many
bus. All
buttons.
settled and ready? Then start the engine.
Yeah, I don't know, but I can imagine. There's a lot
Yeah,
of-
so ignition.
Doesn't that engine sound wonderful? I just love the sound. Don't forget to switch on the lights.
Lights. Turn all interior lights off.
I'm 0.
It's like starting up a airplane. Close the front door with
Oh,
one.
and of course, release the parking brake.
Release the parking brake. I can also zoom out with third person view. That might be a bit easier for corners and such. Or
Maybe first take a
person.
minute to get accustomed to the bus. Just drive around the building until you feel at ease.
Let's go for a drive.
This particular bus doesn't have a seat belt. See, now driving like this is quite tricky. So I think I will go for the third person view for now.
Car with you.
Cornering of the bus is quite... Oh,
You can do this. Slow and steady.
no, what's slow and steady? There we go. Predict the needle.
Feared for those curves for a bit.
Oh, you serious? I got an achievement for that maneuver there. I think I'm ready to take to the roads.
Whichever.
So you
Without-
want this model, right? Great. Let's just complete the purchase.
Yes, I want to buy this
This
bus.
bus marks the beginning of Angel Shore's new public transport system. Time
There's
for
a
our
very
maiden
slow
voyage.
person in
The
front of my
GPS
bus.
will show you the way to the first stop.
I don't know which one is the one. So I need to turn into the road here. Let's wait for the bus.
Okay.
So probably go better if I have my steering wheel connected. It's always a bit tricky to drive vehicles with a keyboard, but keyboard has the advantage of all the extra buttons. So it takes like 10 buttons just to get the bus up and running.
Yeah, the doors open.
I haven't even gotten to that. We get to a bus stop. If it's anything like the previous game, you first have to indicate you're going to turn in and then lower the bus and open the doors and extend ramps and all kind of things.
You've got a nice neat little GPS there at the bottom.
Yeah, that's very useful.
Well, how do you know whether you're running on time?
That's a very good question. I think once your routes and everything
the
is
first
set up,
stop is coming up already. You see the markings? They show
you'll
you
probably
the
have
perfect parking
indicators for
position.
that.
Oh, and remember to use the indicator.
I indicated.
Our first passengers.
So I have to kneel the bus
Now you can open the doors.
and open the doors.
Welcome everyone to our maiden voyage.
This is so great.
Oh, looks a
I've
bit
never
dubious.
taken part in a maiden voyage.
See, our passengers are almost as excited as I am. Make sure all passengers have boarded the bus. Close the doors and we're good to go. Better
Closing
indicate
doors,
that you're leaving the stop.
stopping, kneeling, indicating.
You know how
Off
to
we
handle
go.
stops. Now our schedule comes into play. A timer shows you the remaining time to the next stop.
Oh,
As a
there's your
reliable
answer, the
transit
timer.
company, we better be on time.
Ah, okay.
Shows how much time to get to the next stop. So I've got 4 minutes.
You can do this. Slowly past the
Carefully.
police.
Yeah. So this was the shortest bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I still have to concentrate not to hit any curbs and take the corners very carefully.
Wide.
Yeah.
Wide.
Used to driving cars in games. It's a bit of an adjustment to drive a bus. I think people who play games like Grand Theft Auto and obey all the traffic rules and that kind of thing get a kick out of the realism of this game.
Wow, there are a lot of passengers with
indicate.
us on our very first trip. There are actually more people than I invited. Seems like work got... Oh, seems there's a passenger blocking the doors.
Passenger blocking the doors.
She's ahead of herself. People are not here yet. I think we're early.
I think that passenger sorted itself out.
When I first
So-
came here, I didn't know about the right on red rule. Just so you know, you can turn right at junctions, even if the traffic light is red. Some states have allowed this for over 50 years now. Isn't that fascinating?
Okay.
Interesting.
We can drive over red.
Oh,
Oh,
took that corner a bit too
607.
Yeah, apparently a bus is not cheap. But the passengers doesn't sue me for that little incident. Shows you how careful
For
you
the
need to
next
be.
stop, I asked a friend in a wheelchair to come along. That way, we can try out the ramp. Just extend the ramp so Ash can board.
Parking brake.
Ramp G
Ramp.
or ramp.
But you need to open the doors first. The ramp is at the second. So which button is that?
Now I have to open the other doors.
Let's see in the cockpits. Zoom in. Parking brake, engine, ramp, door 1 is... Okay. So it's the numlock keys.
Ah, okay.
2.
That's actually easy.
Yeah,
If you know it.
Hi, Mira. Nice bus you
I
got.
think 6
Hi,
is all
Ash.
doors.
Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today.
Having a public transport system in our city will make getting around a whole lot easier for you.
That's great to hear. Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, did I take the
I actually
parking brake?
moved here for this project. Audrey and I are really liking it here,
Watch out for
especially
the
the beach problem.
pedestrian.
I see them.
They don't look like they're seeing you. Okay, he's running a bit.
I've seen people on the sidewalk start running if I approach, so they're aware of me. Oh, my indicators were still on. Got a penalty for that.
Okay. This is better than taking a lamppost with you.
Yeah, that lamppost was very expensive. Must be made out of gold. I like the variety in the
There's
city
one last thing we need
environments.
to check. As a bus driver, you'll also be selling the tickets. Let's give it a try at the next stop.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. This game you also have to sell tickets. Hey, Neil, open doors. I like they've got a little picture-in-picture window up there so you can see what's happening here in first-person mode.
Where your passengers are at.
I'd like to buy a ticket, please.
Hey, Jackie, how are you?
Hi, Mira. I'm great. Thanks for inviting me today.
Okay, where's this passenger who wants the ticket? Oh, cashier mode, okay.
Lift control.
Maiden voyage sure is an exciting thing to be part of.
And you're helping us take our first steps. Thank you.
I'm not seeing the person who's talking. I see this woman over here.
You can ask her to go to the back. Is she blocking the door?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, you have to sit in the seat in order to...
Looks like it. But now what ticket?
Here it says regular ticket.
A regular ticket, day ticket. Okay, regular ticket, day ticket.
Okay.
Front. It gave me $20 or whatever that is. Tickets are 6. I need to give them $13.80 change. Now my smallest or largest change is $2. It's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18.
Okay, I hope you carry a lot of change on you.
Well, it looks like this is well stocked. Okay, so you need to know a bit of math as well if you want to play this game. Store, stop kneeling,
So,
and on we
everything's
go.
going to plan. The next stop is already the last one.
On to the last stop.
You say you can actually get out of the bus and walk around.
Yeah, you can go out and explore the city if you're so inclined.
Wow.
And this game's got a whole management aspect as well. You plan your routes and schedules and everything.
Okay.
But if that's not your cup of tea, just let the game take over and enjoy your bus routes. Or on the other hand, if you want to focus
All right,
on the management
that's the
aspects, you can
last
let
stop for
the
today.
bus
Thank you all
drivers
for riding with
take
us.
over the routes
Hope
for
to
you.
see you again soon. Ash will need the ramp again to get off the bus.
So yeah, there's really something for everyone in this game. You've seen there's so many accessibility options.
Thank
If
you.
you want to play this as almost
Bye,
an
Ash.
arcade
That was an
game,
amazing
it's probably
maiden voyage.
possible too.
Now with all the
Okay,
passengers
okay.
off, the official part of the maiden voyage is done. You really did great. Just deliver the bus to the depot. That's where it's stored. You can also get yourself a coffee there too.
It would be good.
Okay, I'm not gonna drive all the way to the depot. I'm actually gonna stop the bus right here and show you the free roaming bit.
Okay.
So open the doors, get off the bus, and make a run for it. I'm free.
Wow.
I'm gonna go explore. So yeah, you can actually go out on foot and have a look around. Whether or not there's something interesting to find out there remains to be seen, but I think there were some Easter eggs and collectibles in the previous one, so it would surprise me if they didn't add it to this one as well.
Oh, that's cool. I like
Yeah.
that, so you can like make your own story a bit or play around. And
Yeah, it gives
fun.
you some variety. You know, if you get tired of the bus routes and stuff, you can probably let the AI take over and go out and explore and relax and see the sights and sounds of the city.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so that's Bus Simulator 21. It's out on the 7th of September on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. And I think if you like the previous Bus Simulator games or like these type of simulation games in general, you'll definitely want to check this one out.
Cool. Yeah, I like what I see.
Yeah, so far it feels like an upgrade over the previous game, and the fact that you get the entire city from the previous game as well as a brand new one definitely gives it a lot of value for money, I would say, and replay value. As well as the fact that it's got the management side of things along with the actual bus driving simulation and some open world free roaming thrown in as well.
Very cool.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. The full review to the game will be up a little bit later once we've explored a bit more of the game and gotten a bit further, but I'll add the link to the description as soon as it's up. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy our videos.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.